Hi everybody. Hope everybody has an afternoon. Going towards the mirror. I know I'm a little late starting my day, but I want to get towards the mirror. Oh, I won't turn around when I'm on. Well, anyway, let me turn it around this way, guys. I hope everybody got in front of the mirror. If not, go there now. And you make sure you tell yourself that you love you. Blow yourself a kiss and pat yourself on the back. Okay? We have to do that, guys, to continue to encourage in ourselves, because we cannot always depend on anybody else to encourage us. I'm back. I don't know. I feel just a little down today. I don't know why. I'm not in any pain or anything. I think because I'm just going through a few financial situation here, and with getting a job and getting back in the workforce. Since I have been in my addiction for so long, I haven't been working, but within the last year, I had a stable job, and and I lost it. I'm fighting for my unemployment because I was sick, whatever, due to my back surgery, and the job was taking a lot of toll on my back and then my knee, and they wound up letting me go. But I went on for a few job interviews, and I think this is another one of my issues. And I think because they're not saying I'm not qualified, it's more so of my appearance. And I think I'm more so of my own hindrance of it, because I know I can work around it, but it's just really lately, it's just been getting to me. I stopped going on job interviews, and but like I said, I do have an appointment coming up in a couple of weeks to start getting the work done to my mouth that I need. So I think after that, I would start feeling a little bit more confidence on my appearance. I think that's it. Because other than that, I make myself get up, put some clothes on, do my hair. Because there's a time I wasn't doing that. I could stay in my pajamas in the bed all day and wouldn't care. But since I started taking kratom or whatever, it gave me a good mood lift. You know what I mean? It made me want to get up and do something. That's good. That's one thing you really need. So I think mostly that's what's going on. So I think once I get this into work and I go back out to interviews and everything, I will feel much better. And then I'm thinking about my daughter that's in the Army. She's the last of the move because she has a twin brother, but she's married and she's expecting her first child, and she wants me out there. Right now she's stationed in Fort Drum, which is like 10-hour, 12-hour drive almost, which is not bad drive from here. And she wants me to come up there, and I've been with my older two girls. I've been with them through their delivery. I saw each of their kids born. I want to keep that going, and I want to be there for her. So that's one reason I was trying to look for something to do at home. I like real estate. I was in real estate a long time ago when my kids were small, and I let people get into my mind, and I stopped, and I shouldn't have. But I'm thinking about getting back into that as well. But I want to also bring in attention to a gentleman by the name of Sean. In one of my videos, I was talking about kratom, and I was talking about how well kratom was doing for me. And at the bottom of my video, he left a comment, and it reads as follows. He says, "OMFG. Everyone is being extremely dishonest as of you." So I guess he's saying me. "With this shit to keep it legal." So he's proclaiming that we that's on kratom, or I at the moment, because he was looking at my video and I guess he felt that I was being extremely dishonest, because in that video I believe I was talking about my pain and my mood lift, all that what kratom do, because by me being pain, I also was in depression. And I didn't take too much stuff for my depression or whatever, because I didn't admit being depressed, but I knew I was depressed because I took the medicine, the more the pills to be non and void. So I knew I had some depression, and depression runs in my family. So he said that, and I said it got to me, but then it didn't get to me. But the more I went, and I'm like, well, how can he say that we're being dishonest? I said, well, and I said to him, thank you for your opinion, but how can you say I'm being dishonest? You don't know me. Maybe if you go back and look at my first video that I made about before I was on kratom and my addiction that I was in, and I finally had the courage to admit that I was in an addiction, went to a rehab, didn't work, because the technique that they used was more of a scary technique and wanted you to stay there, because the longer you're there, the more money they get paid. That's another story I have to share. I caught myself getting on tramadol, and I kind of, I want every now and then, and my pain get bad, I let them prescribe me something strong. But my pain, I'm not addicted because I'm just taking tramadol. Not knowing tramadol was giving me seizures. I found that out after I had my back surgery. Well, anywho, I didn't like what you said, Sean, and it kind of put me in a place where here I am being judged. How can you judge someone and you don't know where that person been from? Kratom doesn't pay anybody to say this. And I'm not saying this to keep it legal, because yes, I do want to keep kratom legal. Yes, I do. But they need to know what kratom does for people. They need to see our past and understand where we came from, because the things that they do have to help people get off these drugs, it's another addiction thing. Like I was on Suboxone. I was on Suboxone, and then you got to wean off of Suboxone because Suboxone is addiction. And I wasn't on methadone either, but I heard you got to get weaned off the methadone because methadone is an addiction. So I'm not disclaiming anybody that got clean off of either one of them, but I just felt like it was another trap to me. I felt so, I prayed that I would find something that would help me, because if I couldn't get off of it that way, then I knew that was going to be a step, because I didn't know no other way. So thank God, through the group that I was in, the information that I was given, and my first place I placed my first order, I'm thankful for that. And I signed the petition. I do whatever I need to do to make sure it stays, and share my stories to whomever would like to hear my story, whether you believe it or not. I can't change your feeling. Just don't call anyone. Just don't call me dishonest, because I'm far from dishonest. I'm far from it. I don't have time to be dishonest. I've been dishonest and manipulative. I've been dishonest and manipulative for so long, and I'm tired. I'm tired of being that way. So, yeah. I just wanted to bring that up. But, I just wanted to say that, because people really can discourage you on this journey that you're on, and it's up to you how much energy that you want to put into it. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring it out there, and I won't bring it back out there again, unless someone asks me about it, but I'm not going to give that thing too much of my energy. I also want to continue, and I want to thank those who constantly give me comments and encouragements. Like Tina Fisher, she always give me comments, and encouragement at the end of my video. KC77, my girl Tricks on Life, she gives me encouragement, also help me out. Thank you again, Tricks. I really appreciate it, and I'm just praying that things work out. I'll be able to place my own orders this coming week. CeeLo, thank you, CeeLo. Kristen from Botanical Review, thank you so much. Jim Bob from Whiskey Drinkers, thank you, Jim Bob. Jim Bob also has his own review on kratom as well, and as well as Trixie, she does too. And Tim Reeves has his own thing as well. And I listened to a few other reviewers. Indica Baby, I listened to her. That's off memory. There's a few others. I didn't write them all down. I thought I did, but I didn't. But like me and my boyfriend talk before it gets out of control. That's probably our problem, but we're just so young. But I'm gonna put everyone that I do listen to at the bottom of the description. Just in case someone is looking for some reviewers. Hippie Kratom is one. I listen to her. There's a few others. I'm sorry if I didn't shout you all out, because I do listen to quite a few, and those are that I kind of listen to them, a little bit more frequently, and I like it all. I like the Kratom community, and I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to speak out a little bit more when they do their lives or leave comments sometimes. When they make their videos, sometimes I just put the like button or leave a little heart. I just like the togetherness and the helpfulness that they give out. But everybody go and you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll check back in quick later to let you know if my mood lifts up. I hope it does. I don't like feeling this way at all, but everything's going to work out in due time and in due season. All right, guys. Love you all. Peace, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye-bye.